Hey friends, welcome back. So first of all, I want to apologize if you see a glare from my lighting. I have yet to figure that situation out. So I hope you will bear with me. I'm working on that. So what I wanted to show you guys today was some new coloring books that I came across on Amazon. And I thought that they were super cute. So this one I've not fully looked through it. I've done a quick flip through, but nothing extensive. So I'm going to be reacting just same as you guys in a sense. So this is Minimalist Art, Jade Summer. And this is what I mean. The one real negative I would have to say is just the paper's a bit thin. I mean, it's not like super thin. I've come across worse, like the ones you get at the dollar store. Those are horrendous. These are, middle of the road, I would say, for Amazon paper. Not horrible, not great. Now, the thing that I did not see at one time or another was it says no AI images policy. Artificial intelligence was not used to illustrate any of the images in this book. That is fantastic. And now here we have a list of contributors, like a sketching by one person, inking, coloring, mascot, by someone else, etc. And that's really nice that they're giving these people their own individual credit. I don't think I've ever seen an intro page like this. Really anybody. It has a lot of stuff to it. Now, as you can see, these came out, this one also, and the other one came out last year, around late summer. And I'm just not coming across it, which is probably why it has this type of beach cover, because it was one of their summer books. So, and then there's a little another intro page here. And here, oh, this is interesting. A little fun thing. It says coloring challenges. Need inspiration, like to show off your coloring skills, and there it gives you, like this one here, it says fantasy, color a non-fantasy page to make it look magical or enchanting. Yeah, I do that with Johanna's images all the time. Like, that's one of my favorite things to do. Sculpture, spooky. Oh, that's just really cool. How fun is that? So here's a little journal page that they have. Wow, that's kind of cool. What a neat thing. I'm actually kind of super impressed so far. I mean, yes, the paper is a little bit cheap, but they've obviously put a lot of thought into it. I mean, and I think the Amazon paper being not horrible, it helps keep the price down. This coloring book and the other one both ran in the neighborhood of $8. I mean, you just cannot beat that. It's a place where you can leave reviews find, scroll. Yeah, there's a whole big thing that I've seen it. Here's another with coloring charts. Oh, how fun. I have something like this for my some of my watercolor combinations, as well as my colored pencils. I would highly not recommend any kind of wet media. Maybe a light ink, like the Distress maybe kind of thing. But even then, I'd be like, I could see doing with this paper. I could see doing maybe pen, perhaps, and like gel pens. I would be very careful though with alcohol markers. I would suggest a like a paper or two maybe behind the image. So let's get to the book. I mean, aren't these just so pretty? They're simple. They're easily traceable. So if you want to work on it on, like, say, on a better quality of paper, I have a little scanner that I highly recommend you invest in. I'm gonna pull it out. I also have a little tutorial about it, so you might have to scroll back to like last year, early last year maybe, but it's in there. And it's called iScan, and you just put it to your image, scroll down, hit this thing again, because you have to hit it up here, and then shoop, and there you go. Then you just upload it to your computer. Now, having said that, this is not endorsing anybody to start, using this to steal people's work. That's not what I use it for. I use it because I like to take simple images like this and put them onto other paper. And it also makes my coloring book last longer. But I by no means do it to copy the work and claim it as my own. I would absolutely never do that. So I just want to put that little proviso out there. It's not to steal other people's work. Okay? So I just feel like I should put that out there, just so people don't get the wrong idea. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, it's just, they're simple. They're not too complicated. They're considered a large print book. I love books like this because they, especially when I don't want to stress over, oops, hold on. There it is. I don't want to stress over, an image. I really like this one. In one of my nicer coloring books that maybe if I mess it up, I'm going to be kind of upset, because I paid a decent amount of money for it. With these books, if I mess it up, it's like, okay. For $8 for the whole book, it's like, it's okay. I don't stress so much over it. But aren't these just absolutely pretty? This one right here, I can tell you, I'm going to scan this into my computer, and I'm going to print it out on watercolor paper, and I'm going to go ham hog with it, as they say. I mean, they're just so cute. They're so vibrant, and to get something like this in the middle of winter, I think is a really nice thing. Oh, got a sideways one. Don't get dizzy. Oh, I love this one. This is so cute. These are really adorable. And if you're wondering why I tend to keep my hand on part of the image, it's just because I know there's a lot of people out there that will try to steal, people's work and claim it as their own. And it helps me protect the artist a little bit. So that's why I do that. I think this one might go this way, maybe. And these are really nice for just when you're just messing around. That's really what it is. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with this one. This is going to be another watercolor one. Or like water soluble crayon, maybe. These are just so cute. They're not horrifically complicated. So if I'm having trouble with my eyes, because I have eye issues and sometimes I don't see too great, so images like this, it's easier for me to see the image because the lines aren't super thin, but they're not too thick to me. And the images, I don't have to try and focus on a bunch of tiny images all crammed together. And sometimes my eyes just aren't sharp enough for that. So these are great for that. And if you it's not just for folks with dementia, but if you have, like me, like vision issues or something of that sort, these are fantastic. And as I said, I don't, I love this one. I don't always have the money to buy some of the nicer coloring books. And, you know, these ones are nice for that. Money's tight, but I still want a new coloring book. You can get some gems in these large print coloring books. They say it's for dementia. No, they're not just for that. Oh, birdie, birdie, sideways. There we go. Ooh, exactly. One of my tutors from, well, I'm a patron of hers, Monya Gage, did a bird, like a raven type image, and this would be fun to practice that on before I try it out on the image that she drew. Oh, sorry. See, you can tell I haven't looked at it totally. So, oh, that's cute. Huh. Oh, I guess I leave it this way. There we go. Ta-da! That's cute. Oh, I guess we're staying this way. Oh, these are all landscape now. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. See what I mean? It's not so intricate that if I'm having trouble, you know. I love this. Oh, I love this so much. Oh, I'm gonna go crazy with this image. I grew up in the out west, in the desert and all that. And this, yes, please. Oh, these are all landscape. They put all the portrait ones first and then the landscape ones. How cool. Nice. Okay, back we go. Oh, I guess there's still more portrait. I was wrong. Okay. See, you can tell I haven't totally flipped through all of it. There's your proof. But I do feel like they're separated a little bit. Like that was Western. It was beach stuff earlier. I feel like it is sort of separated into categories. Oh, I didn't see alternate page, minimalist, alternate page. Oh, that's what these are. Oh, okay. I guess they're like extras, bonus pages. Or maybe it's because they're all got some dark to them. Now, an image like this, if you're going to use markers, I would highly suggest you take a kneaded eraser like this and go over the black parts very carefully. I take mine and I literally will find a marker or something like that and just roll it. And by doing that, you will get up some of that excess ink. And you won't have quite so much of a mess. That's just my little 2 cents for whatever it's worth. Oh, yeah, now this stuff I don't really do too much anymore, like the Zentangle stuff. I was into it for a while, and I don't know. I probably won't ever do that page. That's cute. What's a nice extra bonus pages? Little Mandela. And that's it. That is all she wrote. This is pretty nice. For a large print, cheap coloring book, it's really good. So, I like that a lot. All right, round 2. This one is from Coloring Book Cafe, and it's also minimalist art. So, and these are the ones that I was telling you guys earlier that I have like a membership with. It's worth it. It is. For $10 I get like a free coloring book every month. It's digital. And then you have access to all as long as you pay your membership, you get access to all the other ones that have come around or you've downloaded. It's worth it, I would say. As I said, though, sometimes the way they do people is a little strange. It's weird, but hey. And this one also came out in 2023, as I alluded to earlier. There is have a question, support coloring at Coloring Book Cafe, so you could email them. They have a Facebook page, which I actually have on my Facebook. It's not bad. The people are very nice. The skill levels that I see, Here's your little longs to page. I rarely do those. Oh, here. There you go. QR code for www.digitalbookcafe.com. Yes. Oh, cute. Now, this is something they do commonly in a lot of their books. I don't know about all, but a lot of them, this is very common. They do like mini versions of the pictures. Oh, these are nice. Oh, I like that one. Now, I bet you, I'm going to see these in a larger scale in the back. If this is like anything like the other books that I've seen from them as of late. Huh. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to flip back here because I'm curious about something. Yep, there it is. See, there's the small version and there's the big version. They're still doing that. Cool. Well, I know these will be much easier for you to see, so. These are considered large print except for the smaller versions. They're fairly simple. They're not horribly complicated. Sometimes I tend to like their stuff a little less than the Jade Summer, but it depends on what the nature of the coloring book is. You know, like what the theme is, I suppose. This is nice. I love the Western theme with some of these. I don't miss the desert in some ways, though. The dust just really messes me up. I can't even go to like a thrift bookstore type situation, and because we have one near us, and every time I go in there, I have to watch that I don't like touch my face to my hands to my face if I've been handling one of the books, because the dust will bother me. It's so I could not handle living in the desert ever again. But I love that whole desert motif, though. These are nice. These are actually pretty decent. I tend to like their floral and fauna type books better than their people ones, because, as I said, their people can be a little strange. It's like, okay, guys, maybe not quite. You know, it's a little bit of a miss sometimes. Oh, this might be my favorite picture so far. I love this one. This might be the first one I do. What do you think? Let me know in the comments if you like that picture as much as I did. Now, see, this is the kind of thing you could, if you had tracing paper or light box, which I have both, and you could trace a picture like this, not to, you know, sell it and claim it as your own work, but to help teach you to draw. So this is the perfect kind of image for that. This kind of teaches you the basics of foreground, background, and then I forget what the middle is called. Ugh, that escapes me. But it teaches you like the real super basics of how to set a scene so that it has balance. They've got this really well balanced. I like this one too. I love lighthouse stuff. Not bad. Again, it has good balance to it. So these are different. I like that one. That's cool. That's cool. So, of the two colored books, I would love to know which one was your favorite and which image from each book was your favorite. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. And on that note, guys, I'm out. Go Ravens! Bye.